guess. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here. Alright, let's try this. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna race? Not gonna race. This is literally the first time I jumped on. I'm just messing with it, seeing how it works. And then I gotta probably figure out how to set it up, because I don't know what's comfortable or not. I know what these gears mean. Oh, stream's already dead. Stream's already dead. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, I'm just gonna cruise around, figure it out. I don't know what gear is what. It's definitely way wider, that's for sure. So where do you people ride? Where do you put your hands? Get some creaks when I stand up. Are you trying to say I'm a big boy? I mean, it can't creak much more than that old trainer and the old bike, so it's not. I just gotta figure out what the gears are. I just watch people ride, huh? Yeah, I feel like saddle height, not too bad. I mean, I kind of went off my old one I'm used to, but just I've never really ridden a road bike at all, so I don't know like exactly where the handlebar should be on this. Oh yeah, I went by this just to see what it was. I went by the stupid chart, and the seat was way too high. I could barely even push the pedals down. And I think the handlebars were really low, and I was like smashing my knees into the handlebars. I don't know, maybe the reach is too far. But maybe I could bring the reach in a little bit more, but I don't know. Like, it's still like my knees come right up to my wrists when I stand. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be. Like, do you stand in the... Man, I'm supposed to stand up here. Like standing all the way up is not bad. Try to... I mean... I don't think it's too bad right now. I have to mess with the sun, but... Oh god, I've completely ruined the internet now. I've ruined the internet. Anyway. I don't know what the internet's doing. Alright, well, what do these gears do? Ooh, 16 hertz. So 16. It was 17. Just going over what I've seen other people do that have Zwift Ride that shows their gears. 18? How many gears are there? Changing gears is definitely better. That's for sure. Well, I don't know anything about this bike, but it seems way better. That's all I can say. Look how easy it changes gears. Yeah, probably gotta do some like calibration, like spinning it down and stuff, right? Like button at this coast. Whew. Let's see. So I keep putting my hands on the. What are these things called? What are the pointy things called? I didn't know where to put my hands. It's so strange. So strange. Let's see. Let's just. I don't know. What's 19 do? Ow. Bash my knee into the handlebar. Owie. I'm gonna try a little sprint. I'm trying to see just how it feels. I don't know. Do I sprint up here? Do I sprint on the drops? I don't know. Okay, so I'm catch up. Trying a little sprint. I don't know what I'm doing. What gear do people sprint in? What gear do people sprint in? Let's try again. Just testing it out. First ride. First time I've done anything. First time I've ever pressed these stupid buttons. Alright, here we go. Let's see. 18, 19. Try. Oh god, wrong button. Oh god, wrong button. 19. Let's see what 19 does. Okay. Gear 19. Whew. That was some resistance there. About 1,000 though, not bad. Whew. Dude, you guys, everybody was right. Virtual shifting is the greatest thing ever created. It was getting to where like, when it was kind of always like it, but it was getting worse. It was like, I was having to shift gears, then almost kind of having to like half push it a few times after to make sure it clicked in and quit rubbing. Let's see, what we got? I got little hills coming up. bum, bum, bum. All right. Catch up. I'm ready to do a little sprinty again. Try it out. Let them catch up. I'm trying. All right, here they come again. I'm gonna try gear 20 and see how that feels like. It's not sure. All right, let them come through. I got a little incline first. Hang on. First little hill. First hill on the Zwift Ride. Boom, 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 boom. Where's my phone? I haven't done any of the ride-on stuff yet. Hang on. Let's test it out. Which one is it? Got a ride-on bomb. All right. Boom. First time I've done that. Let me go. Alright. Where are we at? Alright, let's do another little short sprint just to figure it out. Okay, so we go up in gears. I gotta slow down, never mind. I climbed too fast. Hang on. Revert, revert. It's tomorrow, Sunday. What do we got for rides and races tomorrow? Alright, come on, catch up and go. Let me test this thing out some more. Oh. No. How do you? All you can do is to push it once and return the thing. I don't know how it works. Right, more climbs. Hang on. Dang it. I want to try another little sprint. Let's go sprint at the end. Figure out where to put my hands. I'm supposed to hide the rope rides thing. So gear 15. Now I'm trying to figure out these gears. I don't know what they mean. What do I have? Oh yeah. I can steer! Whee! Alright. Alright, let him catch. Alright, Miguel, hurry up. I want to test some stuff out. He's so slow. So far, I feel like it's working all right, though. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my setup right now doesn't feel terrible. I keep just naturally placing my hands up on the, I don't know what they're called, the horns or whatever. I don't know what they are. Where I kind of naturally go. See, down here, what does this do? I don't know. All right, Miguel, hurry up. Now we're just getting close to the sprint. Might as well wait till the sprint, I guess, but I'd like to test it out a little more. So we did 19 last time. We do 20 or do 21? I need more resistance, I think. I'm just a grinder. 19 didn't feel good. Let's try 20, I guess. Let's see how it works. All right, Miguel, jeez. Let's go ahead and do some more of these since we got it. Boom. So much easier. Let's mess with this thing. What does this do? All right. This is fun, right? There we go. Wondered about that from rough drafts today. I guess it was a thing, but all right, got that up. I'm just gonna wait and do the sprint. I don't know. I got someone try gear 20. I don't know. Let's just wait and see what happens. I guess you sprint in the drops. I don't know. Where are we at? Almost there. Gonna cheat a little bit being this big of a group, but that's fine. 0.7. Give those Zwift Ride a little break it in. A nice, hopefully good effort sprint here. Here we go. All right, 5. 4. 'All right, not great. I'm still banging my knees. I don't know how it's supposed to be. Little knee things, that me riding weird thing. Need to be higher handlebars. I mean, they need to be higher or further forward, but how much further forward I could go? Doesn't seem very comfortable. Maybe higher? Not a bad sprint, but I don't know. I mean, maybe I just ride weird. I need to like push my ass back more. Tuck my knees in more, maybe. Maybe my knees are too wide. I don't know. I don't know. What's the problem? I don't know. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. I just went I'm sprinting. I think my knees maybe are just going too wide. I'm bashing the handlebars. Not like super hard, but like definitely feel it. I'll try again in a second. So I can like focus on tucking my knees or I just like to have it somewhat dialed in by the time I do a race tomorrow or whenever. I don't think it feels bad right here though. Let's catch our breath for a second and then go. Test it again, try to focus on knees in. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's try 21 so happy. Knees in, butt back. That was better, I guess. Just butt back, knees in, I guess. I know. I wish I was. Probably not now. Too many little kids around. I wish. New bike's doing good. I like it. Trying to get dialed in. I keep bashing my knees. Keep bashing my knees. I wish I was in on that action. I think I need to put my butt back. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. '21 wasn't bad though. That was good resistance on 21, I think. For my riding style. Ooh. So what you doing 5-second sprints for funsies? So I figured this thing out. I'm gonna put my hands. 16. What is gear 16? Oh. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're going 17, 18. 19. Wind it up. 20. Wind it up. Here we go. 21. Put the power down and go. Not great. I don't know. That's too high of a gear. Can't really. I still don't know. It's a lot of resistance. I still don't know. Where do my hands go when I sprint? I need to do higher. Boy, I don't know. Someone tell me. Someone come do it for me. Let's see. $14 is pretty easy. So 14. I'm trying to figure stuff out. 14, 80 RPMs, like what? 150, 170. 15's like 180. That's like maybe what, gear 16 or so? 16 or 17 is where I want to do most of my normal rides. Possibly. Which is kind of crazy because on the hybrid bike, I was two gears. I was in like, I guess what, 20? I was like 19th gear. Yeah, gear 19 most of the rides, I guess. It's a 3x7. And I have 2 more to go for sprints. And this looks like it's like gear 16, 17 or so. Definitely a few more gears there. I'm gonna hopefully watch some Syrup Cup action though. Be there in spirit. So I've done what, 3,000 or 4,000 watt efforts. It's not bad. Average watts are really low for this ride though. It's a pretty easy pace. I just picked a route that at least had a sprint on it to make me do something. And it's something so I could kind of stay with the group and mess around with the bike and see what's going on. I can still do this. And steering is what? This is steering? Alright. I don't know how far you can steer, but okay. Oh god. Make it stop. Oh god. That was a bit much. I haven't charged these in forever, they're dead. That's fine. I think maybe I tilted the seat a little too far forward. It came like pointing really far up. Like painfully up. I was trying to, I don't know. I mean, this bike is so much quieter than that old trainer, the old Cyclops Hammer. This is so quiet. I mean, I almost can't even hear it. I can hear like a little bit of what, I don't even know what it's, almost like a metallic sound. Almost like a chain, but not really a chain. I don't know. It's literally all I can hear. It's so quiet. Oh, these are getting tired, that's for sure. I haven't really ridden that long. Yeah, I don't know, they're so tired. The sprints have worn me down. Worn me down, baby. I thought about jumping in that race, but that route sucked, even though I got a podium. It was way too early. I'd already done like a few sprints. It was still over 30 minutes to the race, so say that tomorrow or something. It feels like the bike's working good enough where I could at least do a race and change gears. Now, whether or not I know what I'm doing, or if it sucks too bad, or whatnot, it's a different question altogether. That I won't know. Seems like changing gears seems to be working. I know what I can kind of got it figured out. I was able to sprint and get 1100 watts. So I mean, sprint's not terrible. So I'm not sure what gear to sprint in. I feel like 21 was maybe a little too much resistance. I mean, I got 1100, but it was rough. I was really pushing down, so I don't know. I still don't know if I need to raise the handlebars just a little bit more. Because if I hear my here, not bad. But if I was, I don't know. It's hard to tell because per the internet, beginners, it says, has the bars kind of level with the saddle, which I think mine are kind of level right now, parallelish. It's like maybe like one more notch up and I don't have to worry as much about bashing my knees. Uncertain, unsure. I guess I can test it out while I'm riding, huh? That'd be a thing to do. How well does this work? Is this Zwift Ride so good that I don't know if I can see the thing. This one, I think we're gonna try this. Maybe. Is this the right hole? That's the right hole. No, it's not the right hole. Where's the right hole? Hey, where's the hole? Hang on. Oh, it's down there. I'm stupid. Oh god, I'm getting left. Hang on. Here's the Zwift Ride. So easy. I can change the handlebar height while I'm on it. In a ride. I think so. I think I can. I got my watt right now. How about an S? How about an S? Right, here we go. Let's go to U. Ish. U-ish. Okay. Oh god, I'm left. I stopped pedaling. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I didn't mean to stop pedaling. I was just trying to find the hole. That's what she said. That's fine. We'll catch him. Maybe not. Oh boy. I didn't even know I stopped pedaling really. All right. All right. Pop back up. I don't think it's great. I don't think my phone, I just bop it on. All right, another little climb. Figure out the gears for climbing. I think maybe the seat's a little too far forward, like tilted, kind of sliding off a little. I just want to give you 2 buttons for changing gears so you can reach a little better from wherever your hands are. This virtual shifting is literally the greatest thing ever created. Look at like changing gears, not getting dropped while I change gears. What a fantastic thing. I think maybe I tilt the nose up a little bit more. I'm gonna try the next sprint at 20 or 19 again. I think I did 20. I think I did 19. I think I did 21. Maybe 20. All right, where did I raise the handlebars a little bit more? Oh. Oh. I'm so tired from doing so many little sprints testing this thing out. Yeah. Let Miguel catch up. Miguel sucks. Oh man. It's actually most loud when you're not pedaling at all. The flywheel is like noisy. I still don't think it's as noisy as my old biking trainer, but that's the only time you really hear anything. It's just freewheeling. You hear a little ticky. Riding a bicycle with a playing card in the spokes. All right, oh god. I slowed down for too long. Okay. So we're gonna try no sprint. I think 20 we'll try this time. I did raise the handlebars. No, that's gonna help or hurt. So I'm not sure if you can sprint in the drops or up top. Then on my other sprints in the drops, it feels like it's where I should be, like down lower. Not sure. Raise the handlebars up 2 more. I don't know if I like this or not. We're just not used to it. I almost feel like raising it took it further away from me. It was weird. I don't know. Not sure. Unsure the things that are happening with this bike. I mean, is it good enough that I could get by? I think so. I could get by. Not like I'm doing 5-hour rides, so. I think my arms definitely aren't used to having a road style bike. More weight on my arms than normal, probably. I don't know though. Make stuff up. Alright, you ready to test this out again? Alright, let's see here. Already at 0.5. Yeah, it's gearing though. So much easier. 17, we can try. I don't know what we're gonna try. 18. 19. Try 20. If that's bike or I should have just bike set up or just tired. I've done a bunch of sprints testing it out. Not bad though. Not terrible. It's not sure. Not sure how to sprint. Not sure where to stand, where to put my hands. Not sure what gear to be in. And I have done like two of those. I've already done like 4 or 5,000 watt sprint so far. My legs are tired. It's not sure. I mean, 1,000 watts isn't bad. See, then on gear 20, the like lead up, like the stomping on that lead up, still felt kind of easy. I don't know. Let's see. That's not a bad position. We're doing a stair climber. What it feels like. So how do I use the power? I'm gonna use the power up, okay? Just tap it, okay. I'm saying a bunch of dumb things, but I have no idea how to use this stupid thing. I don't know if I should change back to my old saddle on my old bike. Like that was the one that came with it, but it's the one I'm used to. So it almost seems like, I don't know, harder, or maybe it's like shorter. Maybe it's wider, I don't know. I don't know anything. As I said in the video I put out earlier today about getting this bike, I'm not a bicycle man. I'm not a bike man. I don't know any of these things. Don't know what saddle. Don't know where I'm supposed to be putting my hands. Like standing up here, is that a thing? I mean, I feel like climbs will feel good. Not like, well, as good as a climb could feel for a big guy doing a climb, but I like this kind of position. Not sure what button I just pressed, probably not good. I hit a button. Still. It's so weird to be doing the same thing I do every week for the last 22, 23 weeks. But feeling so like foreign. Like I just don't feel comfortable. And it's not uncomfortable. It's just like the unknowing. I said, I've never ridden a road bike before. Don't know what it's supposed to feel like. Don't really know when to put my hands where. Just kind of going. Just kind of going, feeling it out. It's definitely an easy pace. It's probably good. And I feel like saddle height's pretty good. Just uncertain on the reach and the height of the stem. I saw some video where you like fall forward. I mean, it's pretty much right at it. I feel as far as reach. The most scientific thing I've ever done. See, I don't like the saddle, or I don't like the way it's sliding. It's very slippy slidey. Also, I think my mother, I'm not sure, I think it's my mother, bought me like 2 random bike kits for Christmas. I think they're the same brand, I don't know. The other one was kind of loose. This one, it's like 20 sizes too tight. Actually, the pants felt really good because they were so tight. But I can't feel my arms. Heavy and gasser. let's just see here. So 17 sitting down, just kind of pedaling is a pretty good gear for, it's 2.8 watts, not bad. 2.9. So 17 is a pretty good like riding gear, I think. The advanced people are always like cruising around like 18, I think, maybe. Like rough draft, I think it's always like 18-ish. Probably shouldn't make my baselines off of him. He's a very good cyclist and an ex-Olympian, so probably not the best person to model myself after, but I do what I see and I aim to achieve. Whew, the legs are burning. We burning. I might binge some more videos though, but like, it doesn't feel bad. Like, could I raise it more? I don't know if you should raise it much more. I'm like, where do you guys put your handlebars? I mean, I feel like it's kind of level. I mean, maybe I could go a little higher. This is like the normal, whatever you call them, the normal grips. Me sitting up, normal grips. This is like out on the hood thing, horn, whatever the heck they're called. I mean, it doesn't necessarily feel bad. Drops. I've never ridden in drops before, but I kind of like this position. I think I like this position. I don't know. Probably a lie. Probably like it for 5 minutes. Try it down here in the higher gear. Oh boy. I don't know. I think I don't pay enough attention where people put their hands when I watch them. I mean, I was riding that hybrid. All I had was this. And then I bought some like Amazon cheap, like, kind of like horns to go on the end so I could kind of rotate my hands a little bit. Pretty much the same position. Just rotated wrist. Kind of like riding with my hands on the outside of the Zwift Ride. So, and those handlebars were, I think, kind of the same as these, like same placement. I think maybe I do want to change saddles though. It'll be interesting to see. Probably tomorrow when I do a race or something. I'm assuming there's a race tomorrow at my normal time. I don't actually know. Is it a catch-up week? What is it? What's going on? Stage 5 was last week. Or this week, technically, I guess. All those sprints, man, I'm tired. Back seems to be working good. I haven't heard any crazy sounds or anything. See those like groups online, man. It's like, what are these noises? I mean, mine sounds perfect as far as I can tell. No issues whatsoever. I'll say I think I think the instructions were a little confusing about the spacers. Not enough there's so many people messing up, but I had to take a look at it for a second. Like, what am I doing wrong? But I mean, I put them on wrong the first time, and they didn't The axle wouldn't even screw in, so it was pretty easy to fix it. Yeah, I'm still not, I don't know. I was like, maybe a little higher if maybe a little higher and a little closer? I don't remember where I was like, the stupid guy was like QQQ. And that was terrible. So these are still at Q. I could probably bring the bars closer to me, I guess, since everything else was off. Because Q and the saddle height was way too high. Like my legs could barely even reach the bottom of the pedals. I think Q and the stem height was too low. So maybe they need to come, the handlebars need to come towards me a little bit more. It's so confusing because when I stand, I keep like wanting to bash my knees. So if I bring them closer, I think I'll bash them more maybe. Probably it's bad riding for them. I also have massive legs. I don't know, maybe these handlebars aren't wide enough. Unsure. I should probably mess with it now. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this on the go again without stopping. Maybe try to make these a little closer and see what that does. All right, come on. So let's go lefty loosey. Let's just go to O. So it's back 2 notches. See what this does. I mean, given that it's customizable, I'm on the thing riding and adjusting, which is cool. All right, so I've made this. I made the seat lower, brought the stem up, bringing the reach back. How this thing goes, how it clicks in. Bike for what? What kind of bike you getting? In-game bike, real game bike, real life bike. Probably asking the wrong person. Okay, so I made the reach shorter. What does this do for me bashing my knees against the handlebars? I mean, it's actually not terrible. Not terrible. That might be it. That might be the... You're asking the... I wish I could help you. I really do. You've came to the guy that's not a bike man. Not a bike man. I've been doing Zwift to lose weight for 5 months. Before today, when I rode this is I'm on the Zwift Ride now, first time. Before today, I was riding my hybrid Diamondback Insight 2 from REI that my wife got me for Christmas in like 2018 that I didn't even ask for. Other than that, and this Zwift Ride, I've never ridden a bike other than when I was a kid, riding a Huffy around. So I wish I could help you. I have no idea. I don't ride bikes outside. I don't want to ride bikes outside. I live in California. I work in a hospital. Far too many terrible drivers, far too many crashes. So I would get whatever I think whatever Trek's hybrid is, because Trek's really good and fairly affordable. But because I've been rocking the the Scott RC in game the entire time. I'm sure Scott has a hybrid. You should get that. Maybe they'll sponsor me one day as being the best Zwift Scott rider ever. RT, how's it going? It feels great. It feels great in that it's really quiet. Changing gears is the most amazing thing in the world. Look at this. I mean, this is the greatest thing ever. Especially me on that old hybrid where I was like having to press hard to change gears, and then usually changing gears and then half pushing to like pop the chain actually into the right gear. So as far as it's super quiet and easy to change gears, fantastic. I mean, I think I've got the fit. Yeah, no more 7-speed. I think I have the fit decent. The problem is I've never ridden a road bike, so I don't actually know. I don't know how it should feel. I don't know exactly when I should do what. Everybody online is correct. The stupid thing that Zwift comes with that tells you how to set it up is terrible. It had my seat so high I couldn't really get the pedals around. I think I had the stem way too low. So I've been slowly adjusting it. When I first sprinted, I was bashing my knees into the drops. I think that might be more of a poor form / really large legs problem. Look, you showed up on the stream messed up for the first time. Good job. So I don't know if it's poor form and really big legs problem, or if it's just that I had the stem too low. I did raise it a little bit on this ride. Like during the ride, I raised it up a little bit. And then I just now brought the reach back closer to me a little bit because I couldn't tell if it was slightly too far. Feels pretty good. I think when I ride, when I stand up, I think I do tend to like bow my knees out some. So when I concentrate on it, they kind of when I like keep them in, like I think I should, they kind of go right in between for the most part. It's not bad. So every once in a while I can hit my. It's not really my knee for the most part now. Like every once in a while. Like maybe the reach needs to be further. I don't know. It's just my big thighs. Every once in a while they'll kind of bump just the edge. They kind of like right on the here hit on the drops every once in a while. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel bad though. Like I think right now the handlebars are pretty much parallel with the seat. Maybe even like a millimeter above the seat at this point. Like I said, I'm not sure about the reach. I brought it closer to me just literally like 3 minutes ago. I feel like maybe it was too far. I mean, maybe it needs to go further out again, but like, this feels really comfortable for the most part. As far as I know what comfortable should be on a road bike. Like this is out on like the horn things. This is back normal. Like this is normal bars. Like this doesn't feel bad. And raising it up and bringing it closer, normal grip actually feels pretty good. Like this is pretty relaxing. I mean, it could just be that these bars are slightly narrow for my large body. Like I said, moving it up, they're not really bashing in. They were bashing into the top. Now it's just like every once in a while, I hit like the edge. How is your balance when you take your hands off the bar? Like if I'm on them, like if I'm on them and I just like lift my hands. I mean, here's okay. I mean, I think the seat This saddle's a little slippery, but I mean, here's not bad. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is pretty good. This is out here on top. Okay, let's try another sprint. I still don't understand the gears either, so I don't know. And I guess you sprint in the drops. You would probably know. I've already done a billion sprints though, so my legs are tired. My legs are. I definitely ride way over the top of the bars when I sprint. I think I need to push my butt back some more. But that's like 7 or 8 sprints now. I just don't even understand the gears. Like, I've only ridden my hybrid. And even then I didn't understand the gears. It was look down, and I'm like, oh, for normal riding, I pretty much have 2 gears to go. And when I sprint, I go to the highest gear. I mean, that time I think being tired, I just kept pushing up further and further over the thing, which probably isn't great. So far, I just went with whatever these gears are that it initially starts you with, and I've been kind of going over, it's kind of semi-aiming to what I've seen people do online when their gears show up. Just like the sprint, I'm not sure. I did 21, and I got 1100 with that 21, but I also got 1100 with 19. 19 almost seemed too easy. 21 was a lot of work on my legs. But we're getting there. I mean, it's not uncomfortable. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be, I guess is the main thing. But I mean, I've been going for an hour. I think bringing it back a little bit, I think this is a little more comfortable for just sitting. And there's still some pressure on my hands, but it's not bad. Not bad. But yeah, the bike's great. I know, I do. Look at this. I don't know. There we go. I'm stuck. Let me out of here. Look at me go. Oh, yeah. Let me go. Watch me steering stuff in the rail races, not me stuck on the outside looking in. And I can do that. I can give these people some ride-ons. It's definitely good. I don't know. I think for tomorrow, I'll probably think about like trying my old saddle on this again. I'm just not sure if I like this saddle. I mean, I'm not a cyclist, but I've just only ever used the other saddle, and I was just used to it, I guess. This one seems slightly less comfortable. I mean, it could just be set up weird. It could just be the position I'm riding in with the new bike, but it seems like, I don't know, shorter, wider. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. All right, boom. All those races where I'm like, why is the big guy way out here? Let me get some draft. I can be like, oh, give me that draft, baby. And that sweet, sweet draft. Oh. Can't remember my power-ups half the time though, so do I remember just this? No. And then got braking. Races that have brakes, I can not get in the front. It is so quiet though compared to my old trainer and the old bike and the chenking and stuff. I mean, this is so quiet. I mean, the only time you can really even hear it is when you freewheel. And you can hear the flywheel kind of that like bicycle chain. Like the old spoke things, like those old like kid bikes that came with like the bees on the spokes or something. Like it's so quiet. I don't know what kind of trainers people online have that say like this one is loud. They must have some like $40,000 trainers because this is really quiet. I don't know. I'm assuming there's a race tomorrow. I'm assuming there's a race tomorrow night. I don't know. If there is, we'll give it a first go. Tonight, this is literally the first time. This is literally my first time being on the bike other than I made that video yesterday and I jumped on it for, like not even in Zwift, just jumped on the bike and like spun the pedals for like 2 minutes, just kind of seeing how it felt and like recording the video. So I just got on tonight and I was like, I will, just a little robo ride. I'll figure out how the buttons even work because I don't know how the buttons work. Figuring those out, figuring these out. Yeah, figuring these out. Wave at some people. Making sure I knew how to change gears. I wasn't trying to change gears and which buttons did it. And just kind of getting the bike fit a little better, which we've already, during this ride, like while on the ride, in this group ride, I raised the stem and I pulled the reach closer to me while on the ride, but other than that, not much. Some people like, I don't know, man. This thing is super quiet. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, like I figured out how to change gears. I know how most of the buttons work. I think I got the fit decent. Well, I don't ride that long, so I mean, I don't know how I'd really know. But like, I think I got it good enough that I could race tomorrow and probably at least get dropped like normal. I think we've got it tuned in enough. Like I said, I may try tomorrow during the day. I might just try putting on a different saddle and then trying that saddle tomorrow night to see if it's any different. Again, I don't know if it's the saddle on the Zwift Ride sucks. I don't know if it's that I tilted it down too far because it came tilted way up. It like hurt like crap sit on it for 2 minutes. So I tilted it a little bit. I think it's pretty level, but so I may try the old saddle. But I think it's not bad. Like, I don't know. What do I even have the reach up to? Like I'm at U, so what? There's U. What, like 4 more stops I could go up on the stem. So I could go a little higher, but I don't know that I need to. I mean, this, like I said, this is normal riding. It's a little bit of weight on my hands, like just riding, but not terrible. Like I'm sitting pretty straight up, I think. I feel like the saddle height's pretty good. It feels like pretty much my normal saddle height. They were pretty good. At least got an idea. I'll mess with some more always. It is very easy to change. And I changed those 2 things while riding the bike, so. So I mean that is a thing. I changed the things while I was riding the bike. Well, And I said, whoa, baby. And I said, please stop talking about things. Woo, steering. Well, yeah, I mean, I like it. Got some more stuff to figure out, but I think we got it mostly tuned in enough that I could use it. Well, like we got a nice hour and like 10, hour and 15-minute ride in. Gonna go 40 kilometers. Remember, I used to never ride 40 kilometers. I've done like 3, 4 40-kilometer rides ever. And now I'm just doing a 40-kilometer ride, testing a bike out. And look at me go. Look at me go. And I forgot, this is my first ride on the Zwift Ride. Also my first ride at, what is it, 101 kilograms? I think it was 101 kilograms. So yeah, things are going. Things are happening. Well, maybe that's why it was so easy to keep up with this group and not even try. I'm so much lighter now. Alright, I'm going to get to this 40-kilometer mark. I'm going to call it a night. Test out the Zwift Ride. This is my first ride on it ever. Got rid of the old hybrid. First time on a road bike. I mean, first impressions, it's fantastic. I mean, it's quiet, which is great, but the virtual gear shifting, like everyone said that ever talked about it, virtual shifting is the greatest thing ever. I mean, this is great. Look at this. I mean, it's so fast. Let's stop pedaling. No more just like changing gears and getting dropped by everybody. Oh, it's so good. So good. And then the buttons are great. I mean, that's cool. I don't need my phone and companion app to give out ride-ons. I can change my stats and not have to worry about it. I can take a coffee break now, maybe. And look at that. So great. Good stuff. Highly recommend. Probably tomorrow night we will be doing probably some sort of a race to really test it out. See what's going on. Yeah, I like it. 40 kilometers, first ride. Testing it out, getting in shape, dialing stuff in. Still not sure how it's supposed to be, but it feels pretty comfy. I mean, I went 40 kilometers. That's can't be terribly uncomfy, right? Can't be the worst thing ever. I did 3 laps of sprints, so I probably did 8 or 9, like hard sprints, like 900 plus watts. Like 2 of them were like 1100, 1000. So I mean, it's working. Actually, I just hit 40. Let me just do a good little thing. Let me do a little coasting. We got a good freewheel in. And then I'm going to jump off here. Go rest up. Look for a crying baby. And then I'll be back tomorrow. Probably. For some sort of race. If they exist and if the kids cooperate. And we'll test the old Zwift Ride out in the first race. How bad can it be when I go from getting dropped to not getting dropped to podiuming? To, yeah, gonna be doing bad again. Uh-oh, we're gonna get messages about baby, so that's not good. Maybe I need to keep riding. Oh, she just can't fall asleep. Uh-oh. Alright, appreciate everybody stopping by, watching me test out the old Zwift Ride for the first time. People give them some tips and stuff. Me trying to figure it out. Not sure exactly how it's supposed to feel, what it's supposed to be like, but I mean, feels pretty good. Like I can, depending on how my feet are, I mean, I can do whatever. So not bad. May hit my legs a little bit. I mean, just I have this like really, I have really wide thighs. So I mean, just if the things would have to be like up here for me not to hit them. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back when the day is new. Have a good one, everyone. Till next time, I'm gonna catch my breath.